Today I'm going to briefly show you some of the functionality available in our CRM for Bank solution. So this is an example of the Sales Manager dashboard. In this case, it's an executive level dashboard showing an overview of sales status. So we're able to see a couple of different displays here. We can see the number of accounts by product. So these are the different types of products offered by this demo bank and how many different accounts they have in those different product areas. We have account balance by branch for all the different branches this bank has. We have accounts by last transaction date to see if we have some inactive accounts. You can see accounts by branch to see what the most active branches are. Then we also have access to all the different branches if we wanted to get more information on them. These are actually interactive displays as well. So if I wanted to drill down for some more information on this, for instance, maybe I'd like to know what relationship manager deals with my commercial real estate accounts. So I could go ahead and drill down into that by owner to take a look at that information. So it looks like Beth and Mary are the primary people who deal with the commercial real estate accounts. This is actually just one example of a potential dashboard. So let's switch over to the Bank Manager dashboard and take a look at what that looks like. So some of the charts here are different. We can also see the loans pipeline, and these are the incoming loan applications and what stage of the sales process that they're in. We can also see accounts by relationship manager here, so we can get an idea of how many accounts each of our different relationship managers are in charge of. Maybe I'd like to get an idea of what branch George works with, so I can go ahead and drill down by that to take a look at that information. So it looks like he works entirely with our Brea and our Costa Mesa branches. Again, I can see all the different branches by banks here, and I'm also able to see loans issued by month and new accounts opened by month. So I can get an idea of what months we're generally able to open more accounts and offer more loans in. Now, as a manager looking at this dashboard, I might want to go ahead and drill down to see the actual data behind these displays. So now I'm going to take a look at all of the open loan application opportunities that are current with this bank. Maybe I'd like to find out which ones are more likely to close sooner, and maybe I'm only interested in looking at ones over a certain amount. So I can go ahead and filter these opportunities. Dynamics CRM actually has very advanced filtering capabilities. So if I'd like to take a look at loans that are estimated to close in the next 2 months, I could go ahead and use the built-in filters here to take a look at that. And that narrows it down some, and I can see the chart on the right also refreshes to show me just the opportunities being displayed on the left. So maybe I'm only interested in looking at loans that are estimated to be for over a certain amount. So I could go ahead and set up a custom filter for that. So we'll do as greater than 200,000. Alright, so now I've narrowed down the opportunities I'm looking at to just loan applications estimated to close in the next 2 months for greater than $200,000. So from here I could go ahead and drill down into one of these opportunity records to get an information there on how that application process is going. Or in this case I'm going to drill down into the actual company account that this loan is for. So for a sales store here. So I can see all the details on our relationship with that particular company. So from a manager's perspective, it gives me an idea of the current status of the account. So I can see all the details on that. I can see all the system posts that have taken place, so any opportunities created, cases for this particular account. I can take a look at all the activities. So here it looks like they had confirmation for receiving a credit card PIN. Take a look at this. It looks like they registered for a change of address, so I can see that information here. I can see any appointments that any of my reps had with the sales store. I can see all of the contacts that we have with them, any recent cases, recent opportunities, as well as all of the bank accounts, loans, bank cards that they have with us. One of the other important features of Dynamics CRM is the reporting ability. You can actually report on pretty much any of the data you're tracking in CRM. So in this case, I've pulled up a report of leads by branch. So I'm able to see all of the different incoming leads and what branches they were for, as well as some here that came in over the web. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or would like a demo of what the solution can do for your company, please contact us at banks@ignify.com.